three very different women together after a long absence. Here's my review of His Three Daughters. Christina, played by Elizabeth Olsen. Katie, played by Carrie Coon. And Rachel, played by Natasha Lyonne. Three daughters back in their childhood home after being away for many years. Christina is a superficially positive woman, a person who avoids conflict and doesn't want any negativity in her life. Katie is a very strong, opinionated, direct kind of woman. Rachel is a bit of a stoner. I don't think she has any job. She just stays home and watches sport on TV while gambling on these sports as well. Their father has been sick for a while, but recently his condition has gotten considerably worse, and so he only has probably a few days to live. So all three daughters are back in their childhood home to spend the last few days they have left with him together. Katie and Christina are from their father's first marriage, while Rachel was adopted when she was 4 by their father when he remarried a second time to a single mother. The three sisters grew up together until they were teenagers, until Katie and Rachel left for college, but Rachel doesn't really feel comfortable sometimes, and her two sisters don't really treat her like a blood sister sometimes. Rachel was the one who stayed back home when their father initially became sick. There is a lot of resentment between the three women. Over the course of a few days, we get to know these three women, their relationship with each other, and the relationship and their memories of their loving father. His Three Daughters is directed by Azazel Jacobs, who previously directed Terry from 2011, The Lovers from 2017, and French Exit from 2020. His Three Daughters basically has no plot. It's just the three women hanging out at home, spending the last days with their father while they still have a chance. It's a credit to the wonderful screenplay and the characterizations brought to life by the fantastic performances that this film is entertaining scene after scene after scene. Each scene starts, and slowly the tension builds, and we slowly get to know the relationship between the women, and we slowly get to know each woman bit by bit. Natasha Lyonne as Rachel, she's a bit of a simmering boil in a kettle, where you can see just from the look on her face that she's taking her father's illness most difficult out of the three daughters. She's taken it very hard. Carrie Coon as Katie is fierce and magnetic, and anybody who watches this film, she will surely remind you of someone that you know in real life. She's so unaware of herself and so unaware of how she treats other people and how she comes across to other people. And Elizabeth Olsen as Christina, she brings a knowing naivety to Christina, and is very different to characters she's played before. If I had one negative thing about this film, it's that there's one character in this film, and you know who I mean once you watch the film. They just felt unnecessary. This character explains the relationship between them and the three daughters, and we already had enough information between when we watched these three women interacting with each other and their memories that they have with the father. This character didn't feel necessary. If this character just had like one small short scene, it would have been okay, but they were in the film for 10, 15 minutes, and they just feel so out of place in this film. and it just didn't gel with the rest of the film. I give his three daughters 3.5 stars out of 5. This has three wonderful performances, and they really bring these characters to life, and we really get to know these women, and really get to know the love they have for their father. So I definitely recommend checking out his three daughters. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and like the video. See you next time.